Bing, Cortana, Azure Data Lake, that and more coming up. Hi, I'm Adam Saxton, and today's Thursday, which means we're going to do our information roundup like we do every Thursday here on Guy in a Cube. And we've got a lot of stuff, some stuff I can't follow, so be sure to check out my Facebook page and my Twitter feed for additional items that I wasn't able to put into this video. First up is another content pack. This one is for Bing, and it's a little different than content packs in the past. Whatever you would search on in Bing is what you would use for this content pack. So that phrase can go into the content pack, and it provides a curated dashboard with tiles that will actually represent whatever the search analytics are for that phrase. You can also repin those tiles to other dashboards and match those up with other data that you may have. So if you're interested in using some analytics from Bing alongside of your other data or just on its own, go and check this content pack out. Next up on our list is a video from Microsoft Mechanics, formerly known as Office Mechanics, but they have a broader reach now. And this video really looks at Power BI and where we've come in the last year, and really highlights the features that are available today alongside of what you can do with automated insights, which is actually a really cool feature if you don't know anything about what might be in your data model and you just want to explore. So if you want a good recap of what's in there today for Power BI, go check this video out. Next up is one that people are really excited about, and this is Power BI's integration with Cortana. This is pretty slick in the sense that you can actually go to Cortana, ask Cortana a question, and it will actually pick out what it can out of the data models that are enabled for Cortana and show you visualizations directly in the Cortana screen. And those can drive you into the actual Power BI assets on the Power BI service. It's pretty easy to set up and get going. All you need to do is make sure you're on the November update for Windows 10, and then make sure that you've enabled your data set for Cortana. After that, once you start asking questions, you'll either see the visualization directly in Cortana, or you'll see recommendations in a Power BI section for you to choose. Next is another item that people have been asking for, and this is the preview announcement for the Power BI Gateway for Enterprise. Personal Gateway's been out for a while, but we've been missing the scenario of the admin and what they can do to set up data sources for refresh without individuals having to go set up that personal gateway. And so the preview of this is the first step towards that. It allows for SQL Server in direct query mode, and coming soon you'll be able to do this with Analysis Services Tabular and multidimensional. Also coming soon along with this is the ability to use security groups with it. Right now you can't. But you will in terms of the permissions of who can get it and who the admins can be. So go check this out and see if that helps your organization. Next up is a blog post by Chris Campbell where he takes a look at big data using Azure Data Lake and walks through front to back how to get going with Azure Data Lake and finally visualize that in Power BI. So if you've been wondering how to do this or you want a good look at how you can get up and running, go check this blog post out. Last on my list is a blog post by Christopher Woodill where he takes a look at the quick insights or automated insights within a data set. I mentioned earlier about the ability for automated insights in the Microsoft Mechanics video, and this blog post really highlights that specific feature. So go check it out if you haven't seen automated insights. Take a look at this blog post and then go play with that with your data sets and see what you can find. Okay, those are my top items for this last week. I hope you found those as interesting as I did. And again, there were a lot of items that happened the week of Thanksgiving and this last week that I wasn't able to get in this video. So be sure to check out my Facebook page and Twitter feed, which are mentioned below, to stay up to date with the things that are going on. As always, the links to all of the items I talked about in this video are in the description below. And most importantly, let me know what you thought about the items that I talked about today. Go ahead and leave those in the comments below. And let me know which ones you liked, which ones maybe I missed that you thought were interesting as well and you want to share out with everyone else. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe. Every Thursday I do an information roundup just like this where I take a look at the last week and find items that were interesting to me that I want to share out with you. And every Tuesday I take a look at a technical item where I either look at how to troubleshoot something, how something works, or really just highlight a feature and share that out with you as well. And really this is about you. I want to help you be more successful and effective in the things that you do. So go ahead and subscribe and be part of the conversation.